want for Christmas is Yowie.
Oh, what a high note. Oh my fucking god. Griffin, say goodbye to your arteries. Let's get this the hell out of here. Oh, it's fading on its own anyways. Hey everybody. Merry Yowie Christmas. Happy Pride Month. It's time for Cuphead. Why is it Yowie Christmas like every 2 months? Well, okay, let me think. So throughout all of December, I used the Yowie Christmas song playlist because that person does a new one every year. And then I think I went back to it for Valentine's Day. And then now because Pride Month. Were there any other times that I did it? I guess it's more so every 3 months, actually. Anyways, the last time we left off with Cuphead, we just finished the second area, and now I have no idea what I'm in for, so... Oh boy. I swear there was another in April. All I can think that I would have used that for would be April Fool's Day, which would have been valid for the maid stream, but I did not take that opportunity, even though I should have. When he did the fucking phone games. Listen, I really liked doing the Yowie games stream, and it will be back. I'm sorry, all I saw in the title there was bottoms. Who's this person? Just play Baba number 5. I'm still kicking myself that I never like made a BRB out of that video, or even showed it on stream. But it's too late now. Utensils! Oh, we're scrolling up. Also, I haven't played this game in like a week, so it's gonna take a sec to remember what I'm doing here. Okay, R is not the air dash. I believe it's X. So, are we fighting cops? Wow, it really is Pride. Okay, X is the dash. Oh my god, look at the sad bees! Now they're dead. That's it. See, I'm worried about dashing because the last boss that we did before this was, the dragon one, and, that tells you everything you need to know about, oh god, about not jumping on thin platforms while crouching. Oh my, that was bad. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned honey heist. Okay, so this is... Who's the bottom? Oi, oi, oi. Oh, that's kind of funny, I guess. Okay, so it's these little bombs that I gotta get used to more often, and this dude won't leave me alone. And these dudes won't leave me alone. And, like, sometimes the platforms aren't there, so you have to, like... Oh my god, find an optimal route. Griffin, you need to not be using the HP up, damage down. I do need to, because are you seeing what's happening here? If I did not have that equipped, I would be dead even sooner.
This match will get red hot.
Which one is voiced by Matthew Broderick? You're inside the bottom, sorry to say. That's why it's so runny. Shut the fuck up, Rice. Fuck! It's only like 6 directions, right? And yet it's so easy to get in the way of these things. I guess the strategy is just like get on the opposite side of wherever these things are like deposited, and then you can kind of jump up off screen though, which is helpful to know. It does give you a little bit more room to work with. But I'm like hardly shooting this dude. You can like angle it, I guess. Oh wait, there he goes. Okay, well that's something. What now? Eh? Ew! Oh, this is like some Sonic 1. Oh no. Oh, bullet bills! Or I guess, Beelet bills. Bullet bees? You tell me. Fuck! Griffin, you don't have more opportunities to be damaged if you're doing more damage. I think both are fair arguments, but I think when you tell me how to play a game, you really have to assume the worst of me. That being that I will take as much damage as possible. Listen, it's my first time. I haven't played this game in a while. I think already I'm showing some improvement. Like, I got to the next phase in just like a few tries. Ooh. Okay, so you can't jump... Well, you can. You can jump to the one directly above you, so what gives? Also, look at all these, like, bee apartments I never even noticed. I guess they're bee offices, though, actually. Wow, I can't believe bees are capitalists. Isn't that fucked up or what? Stop this. Cease this. Unless this is a new phase, in which case proceed. Whoa! What's going on there? You got something to share? Why? Why bee spheres? Also, y'all notice that this bee just looks like Bee Sonic the Hedgehog? They got like the same kind of eyes and mouth situation. Oh, triangle. This goddamn bee geometry. Beometry.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Griffin, I'm always assuming the worst of you. I don't think you give my criticism enough credit. Well, I mean gameplay-wise. Everything else-wise, I don't know if I'd encourage that as much. This bee's got a fucking gun! I'm kin with these sad bees, though. What a mood. Like, they're sad, but they got, like, big-ass clown noses. That's the look. That's the 2019 look. See ya, cop. Oof! Also, I've like been completely tuning the music out up until now. I just realized, oh yeah, there is a... Oh, I can parry these! They're kind of purplish more than they are pinkish, so I didn't... That is helpful, though. I will try to take advantage of that more often. Okay, cool. Can those be parried? Fuck, those like come right on top of you, too. You gotta like run. His name is Charmy? Wait, what the fuck is this? That's how I be. First of all, funny. Second of all, why is she still doing that if I hit the next phase? I can't believe this! Also, you can like sit in that honey for a while. Okay, I'm just restarting. That's not some good early damage.
A brawl is surely brewing.
It's because they're clowns for becoming wage slaves! God damn it. Also, I'm a really big fan of the sound that those bombs make. Like, it's a very cartoony gunshot sound effect, and I will admit that that is one of my favorite sound effects, just in terms of, like, very over-the-top cartoony shit. Especially, like, when shit ricochets and it makes that sound. It's a good bit. Good bit. Fuck out of here, stinky-ass doo-doo head. Fuck, 3 HP is not a good... I could do better, I can do better. We'll see though, being able to parry these things is, wait, no! You start with the circles and then the triangles. Oh, this is some nonsense. Oh, you can actually shoot the top of this, too. So I'm trying to get at the head when I don't even need to do that. So no head?
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
You know, fellas, I'ma be real. I don't understand why mermaid is a thing. Like, well, I don't know. Everyone seems to want to fuck mermaids in May, and I don't want to do that at any time of year. Can somebody please explain? Fellas, the wrong half is fish. Yeah, phew, glad that's over. Ooh, I tried to parry that. Gotta get used to the... Listen, I haven't streamed in 2 days, period. How do I hold controllers? I think I'm holding these Joy-Con upside down. Oh, look at that, though. That's brilliant. Ish. Fuck! Mermaid is more than fucking the fish, foolish mortal. Oh, that's... Is that a threat? Oh, hey, Chris. You know, Chris, I feel like I don't tell you this, but I appreciate when you do show up to my streams. Because... I don't know. I'm not gonna say that I don't like the rest of my chat. I'm just gonna say that Chris is a nice presence to have. Everyone's just so mean to me. And in this holy month of Pride at all times. You! It's the Queen Cop. That's a lot more risky to parry than it looks. Cause if you try to go up off screen, you might land on a platform which ends your mid-air time, so... I got a pretty good amount of... Fuck! See, I can use this now. That's like the first time I've managed to reach the special. Okay, okay, this is new. Eh? Oh! Oh, plane. Another good bit when things that aren't planes make plane noises. Oh, well that makes more sense then.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Did my last message send? I feel like my internet's being crummy right now. Either way, I might not have seen it, Kaijimufu. Try sending that again. Yeah, the horns in this music are going off! Oh, I got lucky with that one. Okay. Whoa! Okay. That's so far so good. Let's try not to squander it though. Okay, we got circles. Oh. Ooh, it feels good, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was fully charged. You need to get a lot of parries to fill these cards then, huh? I thought it was 1 parry equals 1 card. But I guess not. No, no, 2 triangles! What are you doing? Let's try it. Please just stop. I'm not good at this section. That's like the worst attack I can handle right now. Or rather, the one that I'm least good at. I don't know why I said it any other way. See, this is a tricky one to shoot, though. Oh, God. Oh, God. So you can only shoot that little part, that's the centerpiece down here. Ooh, listen to this, though. Yeah, whoa! Oh, she faked me out. Thick B hypnotism finish. Oh, a buzz bomber.
You're up.
Yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody. Speaking of B-Sonic, isn't it still so fucking crazy that Sonic, like, straight up held the pride flag, and that's, like, an official thing? I forget if I know I talked about it when it first happened, but I don't know if I've had, like, a follow-up on that. Because I think that's kind of necessary. Like, legit. As a number 3, a child, like, I was a Sonic baby boy, and that's, like, I don't know. It's weird, because I don't see that every day, you know? Oh! Because nobody, like, still really supports Pride? I don't know, it still feels like a rare thing to me. Like, I don't give a shit if McDonald's has, like, rainbow fries or whatever the fuck. That can leave. But Sonic? Is a little bit better. Oh, actually, that said, though, the Sonic Twitter is not valid. That's different, though, because... because they did a thing. So you know how brands are trying to, like, be your friend now? And these fucking triangles! And people respond to that with the Silence brand meme. Sonic is siding with the brands and giving them ammo to fight back against the consumers. And I don't like that so good. Okay, so each bullet travels up the side of the screen. Like, eat their own half of the screen. It's just... Yeah, let me try using this here. We'll see. I don't know. It'd be nice if you could see, like, how far along into the boss battle... Fuck. Yeah, this. If you could see that before you died. I'm just wondering if it's better to save that 5-card special for the second phase or the third one. Because it looks like it's super helpful if I use it during that transition there. But at the same time, I feel like I struggle more with the second one. So if I could end that sooner, right? Then that could also be, haha, a good strategy. YouTube is supporting Pride. Oh, that's the fucking worst. I was actually gonna talk about this before, because this year there's YouTube Pride controversy, but I was gonna talk about this anyways, but... God damn it. I'm just trying to think of a way to word this, because, like, I don't like it when YouTube does Pride. It feels especially shitty coming from them, because we all know what the actual policies are towards gay creators behind the scenes. Which, if you do not know, is putting anti-gay ads on gay YouTubers' videos? YouTubers' videos? And also demonetizing them, like, full stop, just for, like, using the words, like, gay and trans in, like, the tags or the video titles or anything like that, because that's inappropriate. And then, let's see, turning off gay videos for YouTube Kids, and then it's like, oh, but they put a guys, the play button logo is rainbow now. And then every year they try to do, like, this feel-good video about it, which is always, like, the most cynical thing in the world. And my favorite part is because they make it so that the logo redirects to that video that they do every year, so then when you actually do go to the video, it's like 90-to-1 dislike ratio. Or 90-to-10. 9-to-10? What the fuck are ratios and percentages? What the fuck are triangles? I don't know. All of that's, like, very depressing to me, but... These fucking bee bullets! Anyways, long story short, Sonic the Hedgehog is allowed to support gay rights. Sonic the Twitter is not. Fuck! I think there is a bit of a ceiling as to how far off-screen you're able to go, which I guess makes sense because these platforms loop, so if there weren't a limit, you could just go up forever. Also, this phase, she doesn't do the plane transition immediately, either. She, like, sticks around until she's good and done, until she's good and ready. Yeah, there's a lot to think about in this one. I hope all of the bosses this time around aren't gonna be this difficult, but I get the feeling they are. Oh! I thought I had that one. I thought it was in the clear. Oh! My job is having an in-store pride party next Saturday, and I'm so glad I don't have to work that day. Why are companies like this? Like, it feels like being shitty towards gay people is one thing, but it's so, I don't even know what emotion I have for it. It's not a happy one. When, like, they do shitty things to gay people, but they try to, like, dress it up as if they're, like, super supportive, you know? Because I know my school tried to do that. Have I told that story on stream? I feel like I definitely have, but that was, like, 100% my school. Yeah. Okay, I'm at 2 HP during the cop section. I gotta restart this.
Good day for us. Well done. It's on.
Come get your Chick-fil-A rainbow chicken. Fuck. Yeah, for those out of the loop, my high school, I went to Catholic school, which, by the way, fun fact, in Alberta, apparently they're allowed to fire their staff for being gay and get away with it, and we pay for it with taxpayer money in Alberta, which is, love that. Love being Albertan. But a few years ago, they were in, our local news because there was, some sort of conference where all the, I guess, different school districts got together and, like, had a vote as to whether or not they should, like, have another look at their policies regarding, gay students and, like, what the, I guess, climate around that should be. It was whether or not there should be a discussion at all, which, yes, there very much was. And, our school voted no because, oh, we're already so accepting, nobody needs to talk about it, because we're already so great. And so the news called them out on it, and all of a sudden, they have a Pride Day, which, by the way, was not even during Pride Month. They just decided to choose, I think it was like, I don't know when it was. It wasn't Pride Month, but they decided to just, oh, this is Pride Day now, guys. Get all your rainbows together. And they had a bunch of, like, posters around the school that students drew that was shit like Humphrey the homosexual or Terry the transgender. Like, really, really fucking... Sorry, it's difficult to focus on cups and being mad at homophobia at the same time, but I'm sure you get the idea as to why that is perhaps in poor taste. But yeah, later on, like, some students, like, came up to me and they're like, oh, Griffin, why don't you have, like, all your rainbows on? And I was like, well, here's what's actually going on with the school. Here's why they're doing this. And they were like, wow, I had no idea, that's so fucked up. And at the exact same time that I was talking to them, like, one of the teachers who had organized the whole event, was, like, right there, like, in the hallway. So they went up to her and talked to her, and she, like, just straight up admitted to it being, like, she was like, oh, and some people are saying it's a cover-up. And so what if it is? We're having a day here, everyone's having fun. God, I fucking love Catholics. Ooh! I did not expect to... Oh, well, hold on. Let's put a hold on that victory for a second. God, it's been so long since I even got to the plane. You know, I'm gonna use it right now. Right now, so I can be invulnerable when these things come a-knockin'. See, and because of the scrolling, they can, like... They can get you multiple times. Which is what just happened there. It would be nice to just cross their paths once and then that be it, but... Because of the movement of the bullets, like, mixes with the scrolling, they just keep coming back and I hate it. I guess you could try dropping when the bullets come by instead, but... I don't know why they made the dropping through platforms controls behave like this in Cuphead. It's just mapped really weirdly and there's no way to remap it. I don't see the logic to it whatsoever. Listen, if I take 3 hits, I can't be doing this.
It's on.
Yeah, tag yourself. Ooh. Okay, that's looking pretty good, for now. But this phase is what fucking gets me. I can't stand it. Also, good cereal crunching noises. Fuck! I'm really trying to get parries off of that, but I just can't. I think you can only do it when you touch the top of them. I'm trying to do it when I hit the bottom, and I don't think that that's how that works.
Good day for us. Well done.
I've heard that the auto charger is best for this fight. Oh god. See, here's the other thing is that I don't really have any weapons, because as far as what I've been buying in the store, none of it's really been, like, different shot types. I've gone straight for the health upgrades when I can get it. And now, even though I've, like, 100%ed all of the single player, like, not single player, but the run and gun courses, I'm at a point now where I'm just out of coins, even though I've collected all the coins that I can so far. So now I just have to, like, get through this with what I have until I get to the next one. See, because my line of reasoning here is that if I can get these spheres, like, closer to the bottom of the screen, then I can start bouncing upwards without worrying about hitting the top of the screen and getting hit. I can avoid the bullshit. But as it turns out, no can do. There's some coins in the overworld you might not have gotten. Oh, if you know where the locations for those are, then yeah, by all means, let me know what you got. Okay, I think I'm figuring those out a bit more, but it's still very overwhelming. Okay, she's doing it, she's doing it. God, it's been so long since you even hit this phase. Let's make it fucking happen, baby. Well, let's not make that happen. Okay, what's the tell when she does the chainsaw, though? Okay. I can't tell which side telegraphs which. Because if you don't read that right, it's kind of hard to know which way to go. And react to that, like, within a reasonable amount of time. Oh! Oh, shit! Well, I guess there's no need to know. I was about to say, like, oh, yeah, I guess that's something I'm gonna have to really focus on understanding and really learning. Nope. Cool. Hell yeah. Look out for the buzzsaw. First of all, excellent pun. Second of all, what buzzsaw? Oh, and I got a B. I think that deserves a sip. So what about those coins? The power of pride came through. You fucking bet it did. Oh, rumor honey bottoms. That's why it said bottom. Okay. Yeah, let me like go back to these other worlds here, isles. And if you guys like have any locations, then let me know. That pun is why that fight has a saw in the first place. Well, when I looked at it, I just thought saw. I didn't think buzz saw. Or saw blade. I know you can go like behind this, but I'm pretty sure I already did that. And I don't know if you get a coin for it either. There's one around where you found the barbershop guy. Okay, let me go that way. That was behind one of the run and guns, right? Oh, the bees are office drones. I think this is where I found the dude. So where's the coin? Oh, behind here maybe? No. In the garbage? Maybe talking to the NPCs would help. Well, I know what talking to them does. And that's the plane dude who gives me the bomb upgrade. You?
Thanks, fellas. I knew there was a faster way across the island. Now I'm first on all the rides again.
Oh, shit. Oh, did I get a coin? Or did she already give me that before? I do not know. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. If you guys, like, actually look it up and have, like, a location name for me, then by all means... Ah! Yowie Christmas came back! At the first island, there's one behind a tree near the God damn it. No, I think I already had one coin. I just don't think that I can buy anything. Hold up. I'll turn around for now. Okay. There's one overworld coin per aisle, I think. Well, in the case of Inkwell Isle 1, I may have already gotten that. Or was that an achievement? I don't know. Oh, I think it's 2 per overworld. It's okay, I closed the tab. It's not there anymore. Oh, there is something yellow in the trees. Neat. Well, I'll take that. I mean, I still can't buy anything with that, but that's helpful for later when we get to more run and gun levels in Isle 3. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, I think otherwise I've been pretty good about getting the overworld coins, but that's handy. You think oh, this is the wrong way. You think I trust you not to reopen that tab for next break? I will, don't you worry. But for now, we should be free. That's all I'm saying. Fellas, so far I've been playing this game with an analog stick. Can you imagine playing this game with the D buttons? I don't know, people always say that the Joy-Con are like the worst for 2D platforming. And I always hear like, oh, they should make a Joy-Con with the D-pad so that you can't share it with people because I have no friends and I want to be a gamer. But I say that the Joy-Con on the analog stick, I think actually serves itself really well to 2D games like this. I mean, this is locked to 8 directions, so like in terms of the 360-degree movement, it's not necessarily the best. What I miss is when analog sticks had like the gates on them, like the GameCube and Nunchuck. Shoot. and loot brought to you by Captain Brinybeard. But, the travel distance on the analog stick makes it really easy to, like, snap to each side, which I find really helpful in games like this. It's just one each? Okay. Oh, look at the background! Oh, there's a lot going on here. Oh my god. Okay, so that directly aims at you then, gotcha. Oh, I'm liking this music right off the bat, though. Okay, that's pretty easy to read. As are these! Oh, hell yes! What is this? What are you whistling? Splatoon?! Ooh, this one's a bop! Uh-oh, who now? Who now? Oh! Whatever's coming for me, I'm shooting it before it can get very far. I guess they're sea dogs? You know, the famous creature, sea dogs. This one's really fun so far. Oh! I picked the right place to dodge. I love this dude he's squeezing, too. Okay. Not really getting much damage in, though, which I should probably do more often. What's the ship doing now? Oh, yeah, it's layering a lot more on. Oh, that's what that dude does. It's like some Mario Kart shit. Okay. Whoa! Oh, these guys again. God, this goes hard. Okay, let me use this now. Oh, the barrel, though. I gotta watch out. Oh, I picked the wrong time to jump. Your Skittles be like me buried treasure. Just a myth. Oh, that was a really good first run, though. Griffin's gotta get bodied by the final phase. Got bodied by a little bit more than the final phase. What the fuck is the final phase? Now you got me scared.
Good day for us. Well done. It's on.
Yeah, listen, maybe this isn't like a real pirate, because if this game was like based on the 1930s, this dude is probably just like some dude in a costume. It's a living. Who's the birthday boy? Oh. Avoiding those shots when you're close up to them is really hard. Oh, shark! It's really tough to avoid, I find. Oh, you can shoot the shark too, I guess. At least as far as parrying goes, right? Yeah. Oh, you gotta duck to get these. Okay. Or just jump, I guess. Oh wait, are those like sea lions? They move so quickly I can't tell what they are. They're cryptids. Griffin says shark. Me lifts head. Huh? This is what they wanted you to believe people in workers' unions were like. Leave, 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 leave. I guess you can go over the barrel, but I never feel safe doing that. Yeah, you can get like some pretty good windows though. Oh, fuck, barrel. Okay, okay, okay. Oh! And it's like a random amount of shots every time too, so you're never quite clear on when they're gonna fucking stop. Okay, whistle, 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 whistle. Hi, Sidon. Can I get like a recolor of that so that it actually looks that way? Oh god, this is a little bit much. Ooh! I'm pretty sure that's not how cannons work. Oh, shark again. Ooh, okay, there wasn't much I could do about that. I guess you just should have, like, tricked the barrel earlier, and that's how you would have gotten out of that. Stop chewing! These are some tight windows. Oh! You guys ever think about manta rays? All the time.
Here's a real high-class dog.
Sea dogs, like experienced sailors. I know that that's like a pirate pun, but I don't know if like making a literal sea dog it counts, because that's not related. Like maybe if they had like pirate hats or something, I would be more okay with it. I guess they're cooperating with this dude. I don't know. Somehow that one doesn't feel as okay to me. It feels like a bit more of a reach. Okay, who we got? Sharky. Shark of Warky be like. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking crushed. I think as far as boss songs, though, I really like how this one, ooh. Yeah, once the cannonballs kick in, I'm not quite on board, as they say. Pretty good window, that's a pretty good window. Oh no. Got greedy, got greedy. Now I'm a pirate. Oh god. Fuck, please! I can feel myself getting so fucking close to this final phase, but I haven't hit it yet. Captain Brinybeard is actually the creator of Napster. God damn it. You know, fun fact, you guys know Tyler, Polyhex, from these streams. Good friend of mine. He has, I don't know if it's even still playable these days, but in one of his, like, old, like, Roblox 3D platformers, one of, like, the world themes that he did was, like, internet pirates versus pirates. And you had to, like, make them get along. And also collect things, I guess. I should stream that sometime if it still works. That would be a fun one. You! So I'm afraid he got to that joke before any of you did. Chat. Oh. Ooh, that was close. I really don't like how wet the chewing sounds the boat makes is. And you say what I do sounds like grapefruiting when I make chewing noises. And it's not like a set rhythm either, so you gotta be really reactive. Oh, not the shark, not the shark, not the shark! Come on, come on, come on, come on, final phase, final phase. No? Wait. What is this? Oh my god, what is going on? What is this? Oh my god! Ha 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 ha. I got fucking shooped-a-whooped.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
That was ridiculous! Well, I see what chat was talking about now. Holy shit. Oh, I have this charged already. Hoomst. Yoomst. And I triggered the barrel, so we're good to go. Easy. So what exactly is the purpose of shooting at the shark? Because it doesn't really seem to make them, like, retreat faster, or, like, it doesn't do anything. They kind of just leave on their own. These baby boys, however, have got to go! Oh, one more. Okay. See ya, Callie! Ooh. I'll use this, I'll use this. Oh, you can, like, dash into the boat for, like, extended airtime. That's super helpful when you're, like, cramped up against that. That's the wrong one to go for. Oh. I mean, you can dash over the barrel to— oh! I got the ha-ha-ha-ha-ha.
Here's a real.
Also, I didn't know you could parry the beam. What else are you supposed to do? I already had, like, some, lingering damage from, I think, getting hit just before that showed up. So I had, like, a little more time to react to it, I think. I got super lucky, though. Yeah, getting these parries with this— I don't know what creature this is meant to be. I guess that's— those are what the Octolings look like, right? There it is. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, so I think it's up to 4 of those. And I think the same goes with these shots. It's either up to 2 or up to 4. But the rhythm, you can't count on the rhythm. Get out of here. I'm sick of this barrel! Is there any way to, like, disable it for longer? Like, if you shoot it? No, it doesn't flash. Ooh. Juggling these things and the cannonballs is the absolute worst. Because they move at, like, different speeds and you want to shoot some and jump over others. Is that gonna hit? No, we good. Oh no, and this phase too. Okay, so we'd have to— oh my god, the angry face. Is it gonna do the... Oh, it's doing the thing. Man, that hardly, like, fills the meter, though. I guess because you can get so many parries off of it? Oh! The little loop-de-loops! I have no idea how to deal with those!
A great slam and
I love how you can see Briny Beard fall in the background. Oh, I didn't know that! I'll keep an eye out for it next time, that sounds funny. I thought he was still in the boat, just off-screen. Oh! I thought it was set up for a 5-card, but I guess it was just underneath the threshold. Okay, well how about now? Oh, okay then. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get through all of them before that thing came down on me. Not you. You. Or neither of you. God, that dash into the boat is so fucking helpful. That is like the most helpful... And the edge of the screen, too! I bet that's gonna be useful in like far more applications than just here. I'm gonna start doing that like way more often because that's a great way to extend airtime. That's so good! Oh fuck, barrel. Yeah, I don't know how helpful it's gonna be once the final phase starts, but it's worth a shot. That is if we get to the final phase. Okay. So does he fall out? Oh! He does! Okay, you guys got any advice on those loop-de-loops, though? Because those are tough. Okay, you know what?
a brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Just dodge them. How?
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
And the invulnerable dash helps with the loops. Nope. It's all hearts for me, dog. Okay, you know what? I would like to parry these first three.
Here goes.
Because I would imagine that is a helpful thing to start the stage with. Oh, just barely. I'll take it. I'll take the one. As long as I don't get hit while trying to parry them is all. Oh, you. I am finding that these later bosses definitely introduce like a lot more to juggle, though. Like kind of separate elements with their own patterns. I mean, this is the second one that I've done so far, so I don't know like how consistent that's gonna be, but so far that's what I'm noticing. See ya! That's the part that gets me when you're jumping around up close. They're either gonna go like super high or super low. And it's hard to tell how they end up. Oh. No whistling, no whistling, no whistling. Oh no. See, I knew there was gonna be one more of those. Oh, that's bad. That's looking bad. Uh-oh! I guess just that? Fuck, how do you... No, you stop this. Oh, please, please. See, I got my own lasers now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, still, no. Oh, oh, I thought I had it. Ever notice how the ship's pupils blink instead of its eyelids? Is that the case? Well, at this rate, I'll never see that. Please no ha-ha-ing in chat.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Oh yeah, you'll notice a lot of Mario enemies do that too. Take a look at Koopas and Yoshis sometime, and you'll see the truth.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Well, now I have nothing but ha-has, so I guess I asked for it. Griffin doesn't change his loadout. Correct, because I can't afford a loadout. In any game, that's true. It's called maining things, and I like my setup just the way I have it. Besides, I think the secondary that I have right now isn't even helpful for, like, what this boss is.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
What do you mean, maining in quotes? I'm assuming this is talking about my use of dualies in Splatoon 2. Which I maintain is the best. And I will not use... I refuse. Give me the goods. There we go. That's clean. That's clean. Shoot me! But you're floundering so hard, man. Listen, is this helpful advice, or are we making pirate puns here? Because I can appreciate that. But if you're trying to give me advice, now that's too far. There we go. I think that those are just always for. There we go, baby! It's so much! It's so much! Stop! It's so much! For what purpose? I'm like getting overwhelmed. Once this fucking boat starts acting up, that's my limit. That's my ceiling. That's... Should've used the dash. Griffin, what does a pirate fly? Well, Snoodoodle guessed a ha-ha-hot air balloon, which is funny, but I don't... Snoodoodle is not the one who asked that joke. So I get the feeling that that's not the answer. Ooh! That feels good. That feels real good. You gotta, like, jump to trick the first one into being midair. And then the rest you can kind of just... do like that. Because that way it's consistent, right? Otherwise you get, like, a low one and the high one, and then the rhythm's really hard to establish. Thank you. And thank you! They're Jolly Roger. It is a little funny. These dogs be looking like my dog, honestly. That's how mine is when anyone's at the front door. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like I've been doing very good so far, so I would appreciate it if said progress was acknowledged. And we did it, but also we got hit. Which is kind of unfair, but I'll take it. These are so... Uh-oh. Oh! Barrel, no, barrel, no! Barrel, don't! Oh! The weave! This dude about to snatch my weave. Oh, you can dash into the boat. Okay. Oh, I got hit, but alright. No! Oh! Oh, you can just duck the beam? Well, I would rather parry. I kind of need the cards. That was really impressive, though. Listen, I was asking for the pirate to validate me before, but I'm gonna need some validation from chat real quick for those epic gamer moves. Not likely. This is a fun one, though. The B one I was... yeah, I'll retry. The B one I was, like, getting kind of frustrated on, but this one, like, I'm having fun retrying. This one's, like, got a lot of personality, the music slaps, and the patterns, if a little bit frustrating towards the end, are very fun and creative, and there's a lot to shake things up. There it is, baby! Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? How come that dude's ink makes the sound that Squidward makes when he blinks? Although I think that's the sound anybody in SpongeBob makes when they blink. And also, how do I, as somebody who's never fucking watched that, know that? Cultural osmosis is on like some next level shit. I wish squids were real! Oh, come on. I mean, I guess I'm happy that I'm at this phase, but I'm not looking forward to it, to say the least. And you can't shoot these things either. You just gotta watch out. That is so hard to time. No, 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 no! I'll duck. No! The barrel! Okay, so that is the one kind of disadvantage to ducking, is that you don't have the left and right movement that you usually have. So that's not such a bad thing, then. I liked my strategy better. Talking about a low-budget flight!
Good day for us. Well done.
But you can't dash and duck at the same time. See, you stand back up if you do that. That one wasn't my fault. I don't know why Chet's choosing to be disappointed in me for that, of all things. If you bait the barrel, it can't attack while the laser is attacking. Well, I don't always think about baiting the barrel. I apologize. This is fine. I'm focused on a couple of other things when that's happening. I don't always think. That's my new Twitter bio. What's that one YouTube poop of that Smash 4 commercial? Where the dude's just like, I don't think... I'm always disappointed. Puppy! Oh, there's one more, I know it. There we go. Okay, final phase. Second. Don't know why I almost said that. None of this! You jump over it and it comes back around! Ooh! Oh. Wasn't quite as impressive as the last time I ducked the barrel mid-laser, but... Okay, this is fine. I'll choose to duck for now, because the barrel's far away. But I feel like... Man, the reward for pulling that off is so high, though. Oh, well then. I don't know, I think it's easier to stick to the right when... Or, I guess the middle, anywhere between the middle and the right, when they start doing those loop-de-loop things, because if you get caught on the left edge, you're just fucked. Speaking of being fucked, the reward isn't high, though. Well, you do get a lot of parries out of it, right? And when you're in the final phase, that's when they're, like, the most helpful, too. Like, if I had a parry, by the time I was at the final phase, I probably would have been able to finish this off. This dude forgot. Oh, you can fire off single cards! I did forget that was a thing. Well, when you choose to fire off like this, exactly, when you do fire off just like single cards, is it like exactly a fifth of the damage? Or do you do more damage for using all 5 at once? The parries don't give much power, you said that earlier. Yeah, these little octo bullets are super helpful, but you do have a point about the laser. I don't know, my thing with that is that it has like a very easy rhythm, so once you start bouncing like you've got it, But when things like the barrel come along, or like if you forget to bait it, as I always do, the tricky part is just knowing when they're gonna fire it, because they kind of hold it for a while. So you're like, you spend a long time anticipating, and then the animation for the laser actually firing is itself quite short. Like, you know it's coming, but you don't know when, is the thing. That's what I struggle with the most. If I was able to, like, react to that more consistently, then I would always go for the parry every time. But that's what makes me, like, consider ducking every now and again. I would imagine the super gives you more as a reward for saving it. Right, that's what I thought, too. Or rather, continue to currently think, because nobody's disproven it. Ooh! You are a sneaky... I'm just gonna... Shoot me! Oh no! The yellow one usually doesn't trick me up, but... I guess that is something I also have to kind of consider. Oh no! Yeah, baiting the barrel is definitely like gonna have to be a more important part of my strategy though, because as far as the shark and the laser goes, that is like a huge problem. But when you have 2 cards during the final phase, you ain't gonna be getting 5, I guess. Well, that was immediate.
This match will get
Pirates don't fight fair, Griffin. I'm not worried about the pirate, it's barrels that don't fight fair. It's goddamn physics, straight line through the... Beam does 87, single does a max of 25. What do you mean a max of 25? Wait, so are you saying... if I were to use 5 of those cards directly in a row, then it would do 100 damage, but if I use the beam, it's 87? What would... no, I mean to retry. What would the purpose of that be, then? Why would it not do more? Well, you do say that single does max of 25, so what does max mean here? How do you get the max in a single shot? No, because hear me out. If one card is 25, then 5 times 25 would be 125. So, the special should be more than that. But it's not, apparently?
good day for us.
It's max of 25 because it hits up to 3 times and it does 8.33 each time. Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense then. I was about to be very angry. Good enough. The guy using the default shooter is talking about min-maxing. Well, what I'm talking is just common sense. I'll keep my dinky little shooter as long as I want. Beam gives invulnerability for a while, which is invaluable. That, too, that is helpful. Please leave. Ooh! Those, like, were at the exact same time. Okay, now that's a good window-ish. Wait, why did They like, oh, that's why. And I have a full 5, baby. Well, almost. Okay. There it is. What if I use my beam? Fuck you. Oh, I guess that's what if. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh! How close was I? Oh, that's rough.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Why did I do that? I wasn't going to die until I got stupid with the beam. See, I thought I was gonna outlast them, and they were gonna, like,
This match will get
hit each other, and then the invulnerability would... No, guys, it was gonna be cool. You guys just don't get it. Nah, I think the boat's beam lasts longer than mine does, which is the problem. Yeah, that's nowhere near as long. What was I thinking? What were they thinking? Griffin being stupid, well, I never. Sharky, that's mean! Why did I do that? What is wrong with me? I'm mean, I'm mean! Lost, frightened, confused. Oh, I have this. Not liking these puppies. What the? What? Oh. What the f- Hold on, hold on. Some audio things have occurred, which I need to tend to real quick. Why did that happen? What the fuck? Okay, let me fix this real quick. Why did that happen? Okay, sure. God, I love having old AirPods. Oh boy, I thought, yeah, that was weird. But I don't think that was the Switch's fault. I think that was like... because the audio died? So I think it was like an OBS thing.
good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
You? The salt nearly crashed things.
Now go.
Well, we are in salt water.
Thank you. Oh, I needed one more card. Still. It's not entirely unhelpful. This is such an unwise decision, Griffin. Why would you... Gotta bait the barrel. Fuck! I'm retrying.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
That pirate does not count as...
Now I'm going to get butchered for saying this. Is it Bara or Bara? Because I say Bara.
Fuck!
This match will get red hot. Here
I see that barrel. I see that thing coming. You stay the hell away. You too! It would be Bara? Fuck. Well, however you say it, that pirate ain't it. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. No, yeah, this was not frustrating. It's fun. I'm having a blast. Speaking of blasts. He says it like Hanna-Barbera. Also, the boat, like, abruptly stopped chewing back there, so are we, like, almost at the final phase? Or... Yep, there it is. Hello. Hello, you fucking crazy head boat. See, you gotta, like, do a dance with it. You gotta do, like, a little bit of a spiral of your own. No, 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 yes. Don't mind if I do. Oh no! It didn't hit! I missed! Well? Well! Look at that uvula scream. Yeah, that's like a small hitbox, huh? That's tricky. Well, now I wish I'd get the loop-de-loops more often. Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god! Fuck out of here. This is turning into Cuphead Tumblr? It better not! Griffin, that scared me. It scared me, too. Wins and immediately chokes and dies. Do I still have... Griffin fucking dies. Hollow victory and a hollow Griffin. Well, that slapped. Have I spoken with you? Look at that little sandcastle, it's got a moat and everything. I haven't made a sandcastle in ages, that's cute. I haven't been near... I'm in fucking Alberta, of course I haven't.
Arr, you're gonna need some tips if you want to kill all these deadbeats. Start by
Nope. This person's crazy. Take them to the infirmary. What is this? Perilous... Oh, it's a run and gun, okay. Nope, she's crazy. She's crazy, don't listen to her. Nonsense. Alarmism. I'm worried by the loading time here. What is in store? That's scary! Oh, those are just the dudes from Sonic 2 in Chemical Plant Zone. Okay, well, you know what? Sour, please. This is gonna be good. Oh no! Is this one, like, fun or hard? Because, as we all know, those two things cannot coexist. Those things have a hell of a range, though. Far more than the Sonic 2 ones do. Oh, fuck. It changes based on where you are. Fuck that. Not a fan, sorry. Oh, I love these little dudes, though. I'm just gonna go past him. Fuck it. Oh my god. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to... Why did they all explode? The Fish Federation and the Crustacean Nation are victorious once again. Oh, okay. Mike, rest in peace, spent over an hour on this level. I was just thinking I remember this level being long, it's gonna be a bad thing. Well, hear me out. I'm just gonna go past these dudes. I don't gotta fight shit. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Except I will try to go back for coins. I don't have to participate in any of this. Oh. Can I jump on this box or not? Okay, you can. What is that? Oh, I see. What are you doing? Please leave. Can I make that? I guess if I like... No lightning! Leave! Oh, there's a coin. Now I'm in the boat. McNamara and Co. Tyrus Gardens. What was this thing? Try your luck at the casino, we never close. The Jillian? Is that what that says? What are you? I forgot the button for parrying! I think it's just the jump button again, right? What are you? Oh, you have to parry to make it fire at the rocks. Okay. This is ridiculous! There's too many Easter eggs in the background of this. Yeah, the percussion in this is great.
And begin.
Yes, I did say the enemy from Sonic 2. These things from Chemical Plant Zone? What about them? Isn't that what they do? Right, I don't have to fight these, I can just go past.
Now go.
I've seen enough. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not repeating that. Maybe getting rid of Tumblr wasn't a mistake. I think you mean the Lava Lotus from Super Mario World. Oh, they're called Spinies. Okay. I was able to get over them before with just like a jump and a dash. How did I do that before? Oh, I might have, yeah, parried one of those and then used the additional height. I may have to fight that one.
Here goes.
Smite Twitter next. No, I don't know what I would do without Twitter. It's a hell site, but it can stay. Tumblr, I think, is beyond worth saving. Especially now there's that new Pixar movie coming out that's gonna have the new once slur. Tumblr died just in time. Can you imagine if pre-2018 Tumblr got their hands on that? It would be chaos, madness in the streets. Nope. How come these crabs be looking like that? So you can jump on these? The perspective on this is super weird. This fucker, I hate him. No! Oh, you can just defeat him, okay.
Here goes.
Are you talking about the Twink Goblin? I am! Thank you for asking. Give me the pink fish. No! I don't want that. You, save me. You fuck! I still maintain that trying to blaze through this is the best option. This, on the other hand, I don't know what to do about that. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't come back. You are not welcome. Well, I can't not hold the shoot button. That's just how it's gotta be. I know those are like parryable, but I do not trust myself to do that. These, on the other hand, are my best friend. I love pink fish. You... See, they put those there specifically to, like, make it harder to, like, jump over everything. There's shit in the way whether you go up or down. Are you gone? You better be. I hate you. I hate you. Peppermint gum. No! I thought there was only one of them. You aren't blazing through anything with 2 HP ups. I'm not talking about fighting my way through. I'm talking about jumping over everything. But they put this dude on a box, so it's hard. It's at a weird angle, too. Oh, you can, like, just stand next to them. Okay. Well, the real question we should be asking ourselves is how do the Cuphead speed hunters, the Cuphead speedrunners, how do they do this? See though, but like, the quicker I'm moving, the less I have to deal with, you know, the less exposure. Well, to a point, I suppose that's true. Speedrunners use split shot? What the hell is a split shot? This level makes me want to eat kettle chips. Is there like an ad for that in the background, or? What does this mean? What that means? My friend! Fuck! You let me down, fishy. You let me down. Well, then what's the point of defeating the lobster if they just come back? Is there like a timer to it, or what? Okay, well now they're... No, they're not gone. Okay. You know what? I hate you. Thank you. Okay, well that's coin 3, so we're 3/5 through the stage. Ish. I don't trust like this. I love how they draw water in this game, though. There's a lot of cool, like, layer stuff going on. Also, this clam dude in the back is great. I mean, they're firing at me, so fuck that, but... Wait, what's this now? Oh, if you get hit by the rock, if you don't fire at it. That was pretty close. Why are we talking about Twink Iago? Oh, yeah, okay. I think neither are valid. I think there are just things in this world that you shouldn't be allowed to be horny about, and that's one of them. That and the Mario Brothers. I don't know if that's a popular thing, but I see it sometimes, and I think to myself, this is evil. This is what evil looks like. Okay, I can't be doing this with 3 HP this early in the stage.
It's on.
Speaking of water in games, have you seen that Otter Lifeguard game? Do you mean that 3D platformer that's like in the early stages? Yeah, that looks cute as hell. I'd be down for streaming that if it comes to anything that I own. Yeah, I'd love to play a cute indie 3D platformer that wasn't made by an absolute piece of shit. It'd be refreshing. And also I think I'd be more okay with people being horny over the otter. Because I think that's like, you know, do your own thing. Whatever. As opposed to people being horny over Hat Kid, which as it turns out has kind of been the case, and the developers have kind of embraced that. So, you know, fuck those guys. I don't know, I think there's like a certain amount of like, look at this. I got here early. I caught the bus early. Everything's like off sync now. See, I told you there's a method to my madness. I've got more health than ever before. My crops are flourishing, my skin is healthy. My crab, however, is still alive. Which is, I will admit, a bit of a letdown. See ya. Oh boy, this is where the tricky business starts though. I take so much damage here like that, every time. I don't know what to do about all these crabs though, or shrimp, and clams. I like how he goes like, meow, no, that's cute. Why would I even try to parry the pink shrimp? Why am I stupid? I lasted a lot longer, but... Aw, man, I was right there. I feel like I'm missing a coin, though. That's only 4 so far, right? That's actually relevant to my topic. How so? I saw Luigi Mpreg yesterday. Well, I don't know why you would see that, or what the context was, but I will say the one instance in which you are allowed to portray the Mario Brothers in a horny way is if you use the "that's how it is on this bitch of an earth" buff Luigi meme, because that is hilarious and that is okay in all circumstances. Although I guess it is still evil, just an evil that I'm okay with, I guess. I'll bring that topic up next section. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a while then. Griffin, you always have these sharp jabs at a hat in time, but I've yet to see you actually put out the proof for these things. The last time it was brought up in the Discord server, I actually did find, like a whole archive link that had, like, the devs' own accounts. And also, this wasn't even something that I was initially criticizing Jonas Karlev for, but fun fact, you know what they also did in A Hat in Time? They stole art from their artists and didn't pay them. They were like, when they were hiring artists for the first time, they're like, oh yeah, well can you do like a little something something to show us like, you know, what your abilities are? And then they would take their shit and use it and not hire them. There's proof in the Discord server. Yeah, I can try and dig it up and repost it, because that was a while back, but I have since found proof. Because I know during Mario Odyssey, I was like, well, I'm streaming, I can't find this right now. But since then, yeah, that's definitely been, like, validated and vetted. Why am I having so much trouble in this first section all of a sudden? Really? What? Yeah, I think that's also mentioned in the link. So that's fun, you know, as an artist and a games artist and whatnot. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of, like, kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, when something's, like, kind of gross behind the scenes. I guess there's a lot of gross shit behind the scenes is what I'm trying to say. But, like, nobody ever talks about With the Hat in Time, and it's so weird to me. Like, why? Cuphead, on the other hand, was made by Canadians, so you know it's good. The game is fun. I don't care. I hate them. Anyways, being here with 1 HP is a death sentence. Griffin, why would you... People mostly just don't care. I don't know. I think the specific nature of the kind of shit that Jonas Karlov was up to is like the kind of thing that you would expect people to like... you know, want to shine more of a light on, not like less of a light on.
But I will say that it's really saying something when the default, because whenever I have brought up like not liking A Hat in Time for those reasons, it's like chat's immediate reaction has been like, well, I don't believe that. Proof or I don't believe that. No, they would never. They're such good devs, they would never. What an outrageous lie. Like, you don't got proof that he didn't do anything either, so I don't know why that's so enticing to cling to as opposed to the opposite, you know? And again, especially when there is proof. Pro Jared would never! Come on, guys, you know me! Also, look at like the way the head like sinks in when you step on it. It's a squishy head. Fuck! No, but I did everything right! Part of it is probably the aesthetic of the game. They really try for innocent and cutesy from what I've seen. And it's disgusting. Y'all notice how they've lately been leaning really hard into the idea of Hat Kid being a smug little anime girl? And then the pedos go ham over it and they're like, ah yes, this resonates with their audience, let's lean into it harder. Love it. Then again, I play modern Fire Emblem games, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just gonna try to outrun this thing, because the section where they go away is like... Okay, never mind. Oh, this guy loves getting in the way! I mean, I've got 1 HP. Is it even worth it? Or do I throw myself into the sea? Well, I guess there's my answer. Probably doesn't help because the game has a reputation of saving collectathons. You know what's wild to me? Is that when people try to compare A Hat in Time to, like, other 3D platformers and say it's better, because I think controversy surrounding that aside, I just don't think it's particularly that good of a game, you know? Like, it's okay, but I don't know if it's worth singing the praises of something like that. Both from a gameplay and, you know, an ethical perspective. Also, these crabs... Me and crustaceans just don't get along, apparently. Oh no, wait, that's the third one. I thought the third one was in the boat. So the one we get on the octopus is the very last one. Gotcha. Why would I do that? From what I remember, around release, most of the comparisons were to Odyssey, and that was good, but not as good of a platformer as Odyssey. I don't know, I've heard other comparisons being made. I could swear there was some other 3D platformer that was released at the time that people were drawing a lot of hat-in-time comparisons to. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. It's been this game that I've been meaning to stream for like months because it went on sale like 50% off like way back. God, I've got a hell of a schedule. Yeah, Uke of Lely. I don't know, we'll see how that is one day. Just gonna sneakily swap my AirPods here while there's no game audio. Oh, well, you know what? I saw a kid doing the default Fortnite dance while crying in the food court the other day while I was on break from work! That's a mood. That's me. That was me in the food court, actually. Number 3, a child. I just remembered that I bought Cuphead on Switch, but I don't think I've even opened it yet. Well, so far, I've been enjoying it.
Now go.
Honestly, playing it, like with my capture setup with the input delay that it has is maddening, but what I'll also say is that I've been playing it on my own time a little bit in handheld mode, just like going back and replaying some of the stuff that I've already done. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've been 100%ing these stages on my first run through, but I've been trying to get, you know, better times and just replaying some of the bosses, because they're just fun. And I find that I have a much better time in handheld mode, where, you know, because it's directly on the screen and there's no input delay, as opposed to where there is here, it's, it feels a lot fairer. Like, I don't know how I would be doing if I actually had, like, a responsive screen right now. So really, as is, the fact that I've been doing this well is a goddamn miracle. But I think others may have more fun with this than I would when streaming. This guy's gotta leave. Okay. No! Why did he come back? God damn it. Having 2 HP by this part, it's just not enough. Oh my god, Griffin, what is wrong with you? See, this octopus is what's getting me. This is the trickiest part. Ooh, you guys hearing that? It's been raining pretty hard today. Now it's thundering. Oh, you can just go over. See, I knew I wasn't misremembering that. You just gotta, like, time it really, really well. Okay. That, on the other hand, is unacceptable.
Here goes.
I paid $30 for ukulele and touched it once. I plan on doing, like, a full stream of it. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% it, but... I don't know. I feel like I'll like it more than most people do. Why am I doing this one? I just remembered... Oh, that's why. Because it's more reliable.
Now go.
I was skeptical about ukulele and glad I didn't dive in. Well, I got it for like $20 because they keep putting it on sale, which may be indicative of its quality, but I don't know. The thing is that gamers love to hate things, and I'm a little... I mean, I hate A Hat in Time, but
You're up.
I feel like I like things more often than not, you know?
It's on.
See, you hear that? That's like some serious rumbling. Whoa, Thunder's got HD rumble? Like how everyone hates Corin? No, that's not nice. But yeah. I think people are just straight is the problem. But when Keat Week 2019 kicks in, then you will see. You'll all see. I'm sorry, I can't fucking stand this.
It's on.
I would like to get past this first section without taking any damage, but it's harder than it seems. See, you think the pink fish can help you, but they do not. It's all a goddamn lie. I'm about it. Gamers like to hate things, but they also like to bend over backwards for things without acknowledging their flaws. Are you saying that this is what I do? I don't know, I think when something does have flaws, like, I can acknowledge them, but I'll still be like, well, on the whole, it's still pretty okay. I liked it. It was okay. Right? But I don't know if I, like... if I get outrageously disappointed by things. Except my father.
Now go.
Keat Week sounds like a cereal they sell at Whole Foods. You're not allowed to post Keaton content on my birthday? Well, Keat Week is gonna be the last week of June, so whenever that is, I guess. Fellas, speaking of things that are gonna happen in June, we've got kind of a booked little bit of a next week. Because Nintendo's E3, exactly a week from now, and WWDC in just a few days. Yeah, so that's gonna be really exciting to do both of those. Keat makes Griffin weak. It's true. Griffin never acknowledges Fates' flaws. Flaws. Didn't have more Fates in it. Well, here's a flaw. I'll talk about that when I get around to streaming Fates.
Now go.
I thought Nintendo was on Tuesday the 11th. Well, then what's on my iCal? I'm sorry, it's called Calendar. Oh, that's, oh. Okay, so WWDC is on the 3rd, and Nintendo's competitive stuff is next Saturday, and then E3 is on Tuesday. Yeah, okay, you're right, Chris. Here's a Griffin flaw, owns AirPods. Here's my flaw, doesn't own enough AirPods. Microsoft and their big shows are on the 9th. I'll try to catch Microsoft this time too, because I did Sony's last year, but they ain't doing anything this year. PS3 make the best games. But I'll try to catch Microsoft if I can. Here's a Griffin flaw, Apple cuck. Correct, and I will be streaming WWDC in the same way I would an E3 conference, and I'm kind of excited for it. It sounds like they got a lot of rumored interesting things this year. When was the last time I even made it to the sea? It's been so long since I've even... like, gotten past the crabs, you know? This dude right here has been ruining my fucking life. But I'm so determined to get through this with just 5 HP. Because I'm gonna need it for that fucking octopus section is the problem, because I'm so bad at it. No, 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 no. I think they died. Why are they like... This is why I need this HP. I think that dude right there has made me like the angry... That's like the most frustrating thing I've encountered so far in this game. That dude right there. Thanks, I hate her. Like what? More animojis? Well, here's the thing. I think whether or not you have like a hate boner for Apple, I think you can judge the quality of what they're doing at any given time based on how angry Apple loyalists are. And right now, Apple loyalists are very angry because they've got this broken-ass MacBook keyboard for the past 4 years that has no fixes in sight, except for like a free warranty replacement program, which I can't even take advantage of because they don't accept shipment repairs in Canada. So I would have to walk like 500 kilometers to an Apple store. And the Mac Pro is in a very dire state. People are very concerned about the future of, well, I mean, I guess the whole iTunes thing. Yeah, that's the thing that's happening. You're like getting rid of iTunes now, which may or may not be a good thing. But that's either going to make people really, really happy or really, really angry. Because they're getting rid of iTunes, and now they're like breaking it into like a separate like music and TV and podcasts apps. At least on the Mac. I don't know what. Oh yeah, like, are they gonna have equals to those for Windows? I don't know. But this is very difficult to focus on while dealing with Crab. I know you're gonna come back. Yeah, exactly. What was I gonna say? Right. So as is, iTunes is like super bloated and slow, and it takes up a lot of system resources. So it could be a win if the replacements retain the functionality of iTunes, and if they're like lighter on memory. If they can do that, I think it's gonna be a good thing. If not, if there's still resource hogs and there's just more of them, then it's gonna be a fucking disaster, but we'll have to wait and see. Apple loyalists still suckle on Apple's bulbous teeth, though. Not anymore.
Oh, and I guess people are mad about the iPad not being... Or rather, the iPad still being very iOS-y. Which are all, like, totally things worth being upset about. This is why I'm saying that, like, this WWDC is gonna really be like, kind of a make or break thing. Because either they listen to those things, and they say, okay, we hear the keyboard thing, we're gonna fix it. We've got a new design in the works, and it's not gonna suck. Just... Even if these things don't come out for a while, and here's a complaint from me, where's the cinema display? They dropped it, and now they're like doing shitty-looking LG displays, which are infuriating to look at and use. And what's gonna happen with their next Mac Pro? They've gotta do their own in-house cinema displays again, otherwise it's gonna be a mess. I don't know, either show a commitment to listening to those things and then following through on those commitments to deliver something really great that people are gonna want, or don't, and people are gonna hate you more. Anyways, I'm trying to do fish level right now. No!
And begin!
It's still fucked up that Fates is one of the best-selling Fire Emblems, but only because it's 3 games and was advertised to hell and back.
Here's the thing, Yanopi. I know about Shadows of Valentia, very aware of it, and if they advertised it to me more, I still would not want it, because I don't want it. To be fair, I don't really want 3 houses either, but Homing shot is really useful on run and gun levels. Do I have it? You probably still have it on, so you could just switch to it now. I have this. What does this do? It does bullshit! Griffin, if you buy 3 houses, I'm going to disown you. It's already been pre-ordered on Amazon.ca. I got a physical copy because it's kind of weird owning both physical and digital. And I feel like that's one of the few games where I think I'd rather own it physically. Because I think once you finish it, right, it's not something you're going to revisit very often. So that feels like the right kind of, like, single-player experience where you're going to want, like, may as well get it as a cart. I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Because you can run over physical games with your car. Honestly, the more I see of 3 houses, the more I'm okay with it. I feel the opposite. I think it looks horrible, but I'm gonna get it. See, I think the reasons that I'm not interested in Shadows of Valentia and the reasons I'm disinterested in 3 houses are very different, but with Shadows of Valentia, it's more like, oh, that's just not for me. I'd rather not. Whereas 3 houses, it's like, oh, I wanted something good from you, and you've chosen to do this instead. Like, the character designs look awful. The art, what are they? I'm gonna hold most of my criticisms for that until I get my hands on the final product. But I think, considering they're, like, ramping up what they're showing from it, it's fair to say that what we're seeing so far is a lot nearer to the final product. And the final product looks pretty bad, fellas. Y'all see that owl? I know he's gonna come back. I know he will. Die. Oh god, here goes. Fuck! No, I was right there. Also, my MacBook just stopped charging. I'm gonna look into that. It's at 69% right now. Oh, I see what's happened. I gotta get a new charger for this thing, too. But that's my own fault. Because I damaged it very extremely. And the fact that it's working at all is a little bit surprising. That said, that is another thing that I am angry about, is that they keep breaking the charging cable into more and more sold separately components, whereas they used to put the whole thing in the box. Isn't it like if you want to get the brick, the extension, and the part that goes from the brick to the computer, that it's like $110 or something like that? It's something ridiculous like that. That's like completely fucking... You know what I mean? I think to a point, when it comes to Apple stuff, it's like, well... In some instances, it feels like you are possibly getting your money's worth, but with that, it's like completely baffling. It's like, it's a fucking cable. Cables which are not particularly well known for their quality and durability. What am I paying $110 for? Timothy Cook? But I have an Apple gift card, so I guess it's okay.
Yo, this crustacean be looking like a cry-station. To be honest, that's what I'm looking like right now. I'm pulling a real Michael here. Like, I can survive until this part, but no matter how much health I have... But no matter how much health that I have... I don't know, I'm not an apple cock. You're paying for the brand and intentionally exclusive hardware.
Tell you what else I don't like. Why the fuck MacBook Pros are so expensive right now.
Remember how a lot of their stuff used to start at $9.99, and now they don't even... Like, they hardly have any computer products that are under $1,000. What happened? Like, even the entry level is getting more expensive, and then the high end is getting even higher. With very little perceived improvement as far as paying hundreds of more dollars goes.
Now go!
Three Houses has Game Boy Advance style support conversations. No! Is that true? So that's it? Gay marriage is deconfirmed?
Happy Pride Month.
Fucking intelligent systems. That makes me angry. Intelligent systems? You've been so good for a while, but now you are starting to annoy me. You? Running up and down the aisles? You make... Honestly, I think in general, Hulk Mama's a big mood. This absolute... I hate him. I hate him. Nothing in this world has given me more rage than this fucking thing. Thank you. Thank you. Hulk Mom is me at you? What do you mean? Also, I don't think by your standards, Inopi, I've been good for any period of time, let alone a while. The GBA Fire Emblems literally have gay shit in it. We'll have to wait and see, but that doesn't inspire confidence. But that means I can't get gay married then! What the fuck? I was so close. I keep coming so close.
You're up!
Griffin, how much do you spend on shopping? Like, do you also buy your bananas for fucking 20 bucks per...
It's just a banana, Michael. How much could it cost? $10?
I don't know. I think as far as stuff that I, like, save up and then, like, splurge on, I think Apple's stuff is really the only thing. And I haven't really made any purchases since 2016 regarding that. But I can see what else they've been up to, what new products they've been releasing since then, and they're all more expensive and do less, so, And also, like, are less durable and reliable, so you're spending even more on repairs? Like, what's the point?
I don't know, it didn't feel like that to me before, but it does now. It feels like that to a lot of Apple consumers. So that should probably be a bit of a worrying sign. See, because, like, it's one thing for people who, like, never had an interest in Apple to be saying that kind of shit. Because of course they will. Apple cucked is literally, like, it's not to make fun of people who get Apple shit, it's to make fun of, like, because of course that's what people with a hate boner for Apple would say, right? So, like, I think when even people who do like Apple stuff are saying that, that's when you gotta start worrying. You know, from a Tim perspective. But that's just me, who has a growing appetite for the rich. Consumers. Not the right C word there. Customers? Crustaceans? I see this fucking star. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be very upset with this. Okay, I think I got it. No, 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 no! For what purpose? For what purpose? Please! Make it stop! Yeah, as far as run and guns go, this has been, like, the worst. Great, 1 HP. Guaranteed win. Guaranteed. Griffin, the more I think about GBA-style supports not being gay and you correlating that, the closer I get to having... Because... in Awakening and Fates, there was marriage, and now there's not, which means there's no gay marriage. And you know that they're gonna put all the romantic subtext into straight shit, and all the gay shit's gonna be like, oh yeah, see you tomorrow? Sure. Okay, bye. See, the worst thing about these Sonic 2 dudes, the Spinies, is that they fire so that whatever they're shooting lands where you're standing. If you're standing far away, then the side ones will shoot far away. If you're standing close, they shoot close. And it makes Hulk Mama very angry. Cuphead, you just so good for a while. But now you annoy me. You? Driving up and down there. I want out. Okay, 3 HP. On our way to the octopus section. Hope I don't lose it while doing the bounce on this thing. Oh no! Golly, I hope I make it to the end. Golly, how unfortunate would it be if some... Griffin, this is incredibly telling. I swear to fuck you need to play any GBA Fire Emblem at this point just to be proven wrong. I would like to be proven wrong, but I know I won't because it's the fucking early 2000s and a Japanese company who even in 2019 is homophobic as fuck. In more instances than not. They did like okay once. Now it looks like there's gonna be less, so I don't know.
Here goes.
This octopus looks homophobic, agreed. I think me not being good at Cuphead is the Cuphead developers being homophobic, and we should
en masse, return our digital copies.
It's on.
Is Fates the okay? It is! You know, B, in Fates you marry a man as a man, and it's so good! Anything less is technically a step down.
You're up.
God, now I want to play Fire Emblem.
Me too.
I don't know, if anything I'll probably be doing Radiant Dawn next, so we'll see. But that's probably after 3 houses. I don't know, that's always been like a weird case because 3 houses was supposed to come out so much sooner, so I kept waiting because like, oh, the new Fire Emblem will probably be what we do first because that's right around the corner. And then it got delayed like 3 times. And in that time, I probably totally could have done Radiant Dawn, but I think it's better to like do like a fresh Fire Emblem between, I don't know. Then it's like the real-time wait people did between the GameCube and Wii versions. Griffin marriage isn't what defines love, but it's cooler when they can get married, because gay marriage is epic.
Here goes.
There is no fucking but. Yes, there is. Listen, it is a feature that a previous title had that I liked and wanted to see come back, and now it's not coming back. Which I view as a downgrade.
And also I want them to have a feature where I can pet my husband. And then have him in voice dialogue talk about how he eats ass.
Should I just like mute the game audio and start playing Keaton voice clips because... You! I thought you were gone! Well, you are now. Okay, 4 HP going into this section.
What could possibly go wrong?
Watch me lose it here, and then we're stuck with 3 anyways.
This is it, Luigi.
Wait, so does this clam shoot at like the same vertical level you are? No, it only shoots at the top and at the bottom. Fuck? I'm gonna miss this. What could possibly go wrong? Fire Emblem and Apple are the hottest topics. I don't know if I've had anybody physically threaten me over Fire Emblem.
But I feel like I'm on the verge of it.
Come on, chat, we can get there. This is what Cuphead does. Brings out the anger in all of us. And for the record, I think this music is okay, but I'm more of a fan of the big band and the ragtime. And also, I hate all the enemies. And also, I can't beat it. I'm just gonna...
Here goes.
Griffin Breath of the Wild is transphobic, but likes Fates Galactic. Well, here's the thing, is that in Breath of the Wild, the supposed... There's a lot of, like, quote-unquote representation that's, like, played off as, like, more of a mocking joke, but, like,
in Fates, the gay marriage stuff is played totally straight, and it's like, I think they handle it very well.
There is a thing where the gay marriage stuff is actually unique to the Japanese version, and then in the English localization, they make all the dialogue the same, whether or not it's a same-sex pairing or a gay pairing.
Did I just say same-sex or gay? Opposite sex or same-sex pairing. They make the dialogue all straight, even if it's like gay, but they just like change the pronouns. Whereas in the Japanese version, it's like unique to the gay marriage stuff, which is a complaint, but it's not like. I think there are points in Breath of the Wild where, even though I think it's a great game, there are aspects of its presentation that are like, oh, so this is what the developers think of me. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm hated. Oh, that's fun. Whereas Fates is like, oh, this is the cutest shit I've seen in my life. This is precious. Probably should have used better wording than played straight. Isn't it fucked up that gay people can be straight men? Is that fucked up or what?
Michael Panoots, I'm so sorry.
I just want the coins, and the fish won't leave me alone. Yeah, the F-core and stuff is awful, but that's okay because I hate her. And make no pretense about liking that. I am gonna lose it. It's been 2.5 hours. We should be playing Hellblade by now. I want out. These fish, I swear to God. Oh, it just occurred to me that I had the card blasts. I forgot that those were a thing, but those could be helpful on the lobster. Crab? Lobster? I don't know. The bitch in the water. Ain't the bitch in the water what that Guillermo del Toro movie was called? But now you annoy me. You?
Now go!
Guys, I can't argue with chat right now. I'm trying to play this fucking Cupfish game. I'm so... This has been getting to me. I don't think I've been like this genuinely upset with Cuphead until now. This has gotten my goose harder than anything in this game has yet. And I'll tell you, my goose is pretty ungettable as far as gamer rage goes. See, but why would that come back then? It should just stay gone. It's a small section, there's no reason to...
Yeah, you sink. You stay down.
Griffin, what is wrong with me? I had good health, I was
was doing good, but I'm a good boy. I had it set up so good.
It's on.
I'm gonna lose it.
You're up. You're up.
If there is any time for us to reach the level of getting like a Donkey Kong heart rate warning, it's now. I swear to God. Switch to the lobber, it one-shots the jumping enemies in the Octo section. I can't afford it! I'm poor! I can only afford it after I beat this stage because the stages are how you get the coins! And I can't finish it! Like, that's the problem, I just legit don't have anything else. Also, that was a hell of a duck. Donkey Kong. Let me go back to my home. Without me, everything's all wrong. He's gonna come back, I know. Thank you. No can do. You don't exist. Do a previous stage that's easier. I 100%ed all of the other stages. I don't have that option. There are no more coins for me to get. I have to do this. There's no other way. What is up? Why does that sign say up? I want to know the story there. Oh my... Is that all you do? Fuck! I'm gonna miss this. Shooting up on diagonally seems to pretty consistently fuck these guys up. Except when it doesn't. I don't recognize the sovereignty of the crustacean nation. To quote the gay icon Ike himself, you'll get no sympathy from me. Listen, I have few complaints about Ike because him and Soren are adorable, and also him and Renolf are adorable. But Fates, we were so close to just having explicit gay relationships being like a normalized thing. Not anymore.
It's on.
Should have made smarter investments in the past then. A lack of smart choices is... summarizes a lot as far as my life has gone. I'm overlapping with that sprite. Griffin, you are the biggest goddamn fool I've ever met, and your delusion that Fates was a progressive game whatsoever is genuinely mind-boggling. But I liked it. I don't know, sounds like gamers be hating things.
I've had zero idea what we've been talking about for the past 40 minutes! Neither have I. I think I'm very close to just going into like a blind state of rage. And just blacking out on stream. And then when I wake up, either the stage is gonna be completed or my Switch is gonna be the fucking... If I ever saw that in my living room, I would... What does he say? I would stomp the shit out of it until it was nothing more than a brown stain on my living room carpet. I am anything but chill right now. I forgot about the blasts again. Two HP isn't gonna cut it. Honestly, if I saw that damn thing in my living room, I would stomp on it until it was a small brown stain. That's me at Corin. No! Who's Corin? Just gonna be silent for this one. Just gonna fucking try. Griffin, why do you do this to yourself? Okay, 4 HP though is more than 3, which is what I usually go into this with, so we will see. I always fuck up this section though. Also, I just realized that these buoys had like faces. Okay, and we actually made it with 4, so we'll see in what spectacular fashion I fuck it up. And I always end up with like a good chance of hitting the rocks and mixing the coins too, so I gotta make sure, you know, to do neither of those things. Lest I, you know, end up doing those things. Did I get that? Okay, I did. I can see the background changing! I can see the arrow is right there! He might make it this time. Oh, you sweet angel. Sweet summer child. You could have just jumped. I didn't see the dock until the end. You see, the issue is that I'm sitting very close to the screen, so like, when I have to look from the far left of the screen to the far right, I cease to see what is going on the left side anymore, which is where I'm standing, which already resulted in a hit when I looked to see if I got the rock or not. So in the moment, I was not particularly compelled to do that again. fish shouldn't even fly. What is this? Come on. Come on, man. The wheat looks like a fucking dildo. PS3 make the best games. Please. Here we go. 3 HP. Oh boy. I'm gonna fucking sink. I legit felt like I was about to fucking lose consciousness there. Griffin is approximately 20. It's so wild that he doesn't know how old he is. I can't disagree with you there. I think that's by far the dumbest thing I've done. That said, every day I do challenge it with even dumber things. Following in your... How does everybody know following in your footsteps, Daddy? I thought that not many people were familiar with that. I'm glad that they are. Because I don't know if I'd say if I'm embarrassed. I mean, I am. But it's something that I can laugh at. Whereas me not knowing my age is like... I think the most disappointed I've ever been with myself. You know, it's a pretty low bar to sink to, all things considered. Stop chasing me. You? Oh, it sent me the Twitch clip of you reacting to it.
And begin.
You certainly do challenge it. Guys, I know nobody has said this for the past hour, but can we talk about how these colorful little spiky blue dudes, and green dudes, and yellow dudes, and whatever other colors that come in, are just the things from Odyssey, but this came out first? I just thought that was interesting. But you can't blast diagonally, so you just gotta stick with this. And then he's gonna come back, I know he is. And... I pressed X! It's okay, 3 HP is a famously okay number that I can handle this at. It's not like even at 4 I can't manage this. Oh, fun! Oh, how delightful. I don't know what this is, somebody sent it to me. It's from the LBA4 stream.
Here goes.
If there's still mods in chat right now, then you can send it to one of them and then they can post that in chat. Although, even though links are disabled in chat, you should still be able to put Twitch clips here. Or you could just like look it up in like the all-time clips, because I think it's not too far down. It is one of the better clips in my opinion. At least the hitbox in this dude is generous. I just wish his presence was even more generous. Nope! 5 HP, Griffin, come on. That's the number, that's the magic number.
Am I, like, doing something wrong? Because I fuck that jump up a lot, and it really feels like something that I should not be doing. Because that's not difficult, it's a bounce and a dash, which I'm more than capable of. Anyways, I'm already down to 2, so that's fun. So that's fun. Why would you say LBA and not the words? Because that's what it is. That is the commonly agreed upon acronym.
Here goes.
This level pushed me, but I beat it because I'm a gamer. Well, I think if there's anything one can take away from these streams, it's that I'm decidedly not. Speaking of nuts, y'all see that pizza tweet? I'm excited for Hellblade. I will do it tonight. I will do it. There's no reason I wouldn't be able to. I don't think Hellblade is as frustrating. And I think given like the pace we've been doing it, I think, or rather I hope, that we might actually finish it tonight. And then for the first time in like 3 months I'll have something free in my schedule. And we can start a new series. Because Breath of the Wild and Xenoblade are both pretty long term, and I haven't been streaming as often as I'd like to for like a long time. Oh, I actually got that. Oh, fuck! What pizza tweet? I forget! Oh, Chris just put a link to it in chat, but if you're, on YouTube... I mean... Okay, hold on. Before I say anything... Can somebody in chat open that link and tell me what company tweeted it? Because it's like a corporate promotional tweet, right? But was it like Pizza Hut? Who was that? Boston Pizza? I don't know. Not really much of a pizza head. Pizza Hut? Okay, so Pizza Hut made a tweet and it's like, which way do you like to eat? Like, it was a Twitter ad. And it was like, which way do you like to eat your pizza? Crust first or not first? And then, when you look at the replies of that tweet, it's just a sea of deleted content. To make a long story short, the furries came along and went Tony the Tiger on it.
Here goes.
Speaking of, hasn't Tony the Tiger since like deleted the Twitter account or something like that? Like it got so bad that they just pulled out altogether? There was some sort of thing where they like publicly acknowledged it and like tried to ask people to stop. Yeah, the crust was made of garlic knots. Which, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I assume... Like, everyone in chat now is going, oh, okay. So I guess it's just like a pizza thing. Hey chat, why the fuck pizza? Why is pizza? I feel like I don't get pizza. These goddamn Starfy recolors. You? Those have rarely ever been a problem. I'm surprised that I just took so much damage from them just now. You? 'Cause it's fucking good. Interesting argument. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, pulled out. Phrasing Griffin. Pizza this ass. No thank you. I think I'll just have a glass of water or something. I think I'm good. You can't tell me Griffin doesn't like pizza. I don't!
You're up.
I don't know. I think it just combines a lot of things that I just don't particularly jive with food-wise. Because this is the first of all, chat's gonna get angry at me for everything that I'm about to say. Griffin, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. It actually is a cheese thing. Because I don't mind cheese, but like melted cheese, it doesn't sit right with me. I think it's wrong. Griffin, do you just not like anything? I like Fire Emblem Fates. But apparently the things I like just aren't okay. Now that's some good food. I'm about to go feral, like a cat looking at a TV, and punch this screen repeatedly wherever there are these fish on screen. Also, my lights are flickering right now, so, that's interesting. What is going on? Okay, well, it's stormy, so I guess if this stream dies, you know where I'm at. In which case, no, I guess we're not doing Hellblade. I'll tell you what though, something interesting happened recently. Because the last time we had a power outage, I was using my Switch's USB-C charger on my MacBook, because it's just like all USB-C now. And like one of the ports like shorted out, and I thought that it was broken forever, but it turns out when I updated my computer yesterday, it like started working again. Like I just accidentally plugged my charger into like the port that I did when it shorted, and then like it made the charging sound. It just like started working again. So that's something. But let's not get into that conversation again because A, Chad is still angry about pizza, and B, Apple is not particularly a welcomed conversation topic.
Now go.
Don't encourage him. Your liking things rights have been revoked. Not again.
Now go.
I think I've been doing this longer than Mike at this point. Oh my god, I've almost been streaming for 3 hours! And here I was thinking that I was gonna get this done by the end of 2.
And begin.
Still doing Hellblade. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna promise that quite yet until I actually fucking finish this, because I don't know how many more hours this is gonna take. Fuck Hellblade. Listen, I think it's an okay game. I've been enjoying that. That said, sure would be nice if I could get that out of my schedule as well.
Here goes.
The best game is the Baby Shark the Baby Shark mobile game. I was not aware one of those existed. Why is there a Baby Shark mobile game? Media in the 21st century really be like that, huh? Like, can we just think about how fucked up it is that, like, YouTube algorithms have dictated, like, this whole surreal genre of, like, nursery rhyme baby videos on YouTube that are, like, made by, like, computers, and then people see that what the computers are making on their own are getting views, so then the people try to replicate what the computers are doing so that they can get the views, and then that becomes so popular that they make a mobile game out of it. How the fuck do you explain this to anybody? Well, I'm at the boat, but what cost? This fucking lightning. I just want to go to Tyrus Gardens. I'm pressing X! Well, this is gonna go swimmingly. Can this clan be defeated? Can this stage be defeated? The best game is Fire Emblem Heroes for mobile devices. There's a kiosk at the mall I work at that sells Baby Shark plush toys and backpacks, and it plays Baby Shark on those giant TVs non-stop. God, what happened?
Here goes. It's on.
Why? I don't want to be up, Cup. I want to die. The sound of my titties slapping against the bars of my Minecraft prison. Let me out. Let me out!
Here goes.
To be honest, wait, to be honest or to be fair? TBH, Baby Shark has been around for a long while. Yeah, but I think to ignore the whole... God, to ignore the whole environment that allowed Baby Shark to become as big as it did, like, you can't just ignore that. Like, those elements are all definitely, they all played a part in making that song like a mega hit. I don't think anybody was super into Baby Shark until everybody simultaneously handed their toddlers iPads. Did they put Baby Shark in YouTube Rewind? Baby Shark has been around for at least since the late... Well, I'm not saying that Elsagate invented Baby Shark, but I'm saying it popularized it. Because I think there's a difference between, you know, a nursery rhyme just existing, and then it being, like, repackaged into, like, this thing that you can just, like, watch over and over again a million times. As a baby who doesn't really, you know, have a very good grasp on... Basically, for an audience that likes to watch shit over and over again, Damn, how do I get me that audience? I'm sorry guys, this is a nursery rhyme channel now. After this stream, I will be strictly pivoting to a actually yaoi nursery rhymes. I just miss Hey Kids. Hey Kids would fix all of this. You are not getting away with this. That happens every time. Every time I try to outrun it and get to that platform, then that thing stops me, and then I stop, and then I try to jump over the lobster, and then I hit the left thing. Like clockwork. We watch you talk about Fire Emblem Fates and Apple over and over again, though. Well, I would've... Fates sounds like the same conversation, honestly. Because I say I like it, and then Chat gets angry for some reason. For some crazy reason. But I don't know, the last time we talked about Apple, I talked about AirPods, and people got really mad. But I think, in this particular instance, there was a little bit of something different, because WWDC's coming up, and that, I think, is a little interesting. Baby Fujo doo 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 doo. Remember that picture of you crucified? Why, yes. Why, yes, I do remember that image. And I will pull it up right now, because I think it's actually worth having, just in OBS. I don't know about the caption, but I have the original still, like, in my notes app, so... Oh, this is tall. I'll just, get that objectionable opinion out of there and just do that. And there we go.
Happy Easter, Xbox.
Why is your Switch in light mode? Because I like light mode. My everything is in light mode. Christmas, my Twitter, my Discord, my Switch, my Mac, my YouTube. It's all light, fellas. Because I have normal people eyes. I'm not a mole. Although Yanobi used to go by the Mole Ruler Discord, so I can't speak for all of you. At this rate, no Hellblade, so I'll probably bring up the— What do you mean, at this rate? I'm right on the cusp of it, I'll have you know. Right on the cusp. I just miss being able to do 2 game-a-night streams. No, no, no. I hate this. I hate this. Why would they do this? What would encourage them to make this hell level? Nobody asked for this. During development, they said to themselves, hey, Brother Moldenhauer, what if we, like, stopped being good? And they said, oh, fuck, that is new. That's a new one. Let's give it a shot. Let's just throw shit at the wall and see what happens. I still go by Mole Ruler? Oh, I thought you changed to Yanopi on Discord. Uh-oh. Oh! That's it, we're doing Hellblade. I'm talking about it through Hellblade. I'm not gonna casually— We'll have a longer conversation regarding that. I'll do Hellblade, fine. I don't care. See, and now I've already got questions surrounding this thing that you've brought up, so that's actually... I've already got a few conversation topics that I've been saving for Hellblade myself, so that'll be a fun one to throw in there. Although fun... Although fun may not be the right word for it. Okay, chat's saying a lot of surprising shit, but I don't want to repeat any of it until Hellblade, because otherwise I'm gonna have nothing to talk about. And all the interesting shit's gonna be, you know, people are gonna fast forward through this on the pod. Nobody's gonna watch me do the same stage for 3 hours.
Cups, huh? Cuphead is hard to talk during? Well, I think if I have a conversation topic to go over. But I guess as far as having like a back and forth with chat, absolutely, because it does require like a lot of visual attention. But like, if I have something that like I have a lot to say about, and I can just like think of things to say just like out of my head, without having to whip my head away entirely from the screen to look at chat, then yeah, that would be a big step up. Usually I'm not hurting myself on these dudes. This is a new development.
It's on.
Why is that Hellblade only specifically? Well, I think Femi's reasoning was that we kind of talked about it the last time we played Hellblade. And I don't know, it just seems like something worth bringing up like as a continuation of that. Because then if you watch part 3, then you can kind of continue both the game and the conversations in part 4. But also, because I think Cuphead has already had a lot of thoughts shared tonight, and now there are no thoughts. Just sad thoughts. Okay, here's the problem. Here's where I get into trouble, is that I keep trying to rush this dock section, and this fucking lobster keeps blindsiding me. And Starfy. And Starfy's a little bitch, but that's unrelated. Four HP, 4 HP, 4 HP. I have no idea why I can't seem to do the dash here, but oh, there we go. See, I'm trying like not to touch the analog stick and cross that gap exclusively through the dash, because then if it doesn't trigger, then I'm still like above the safe spot. But then if it does, then I just get across. Fuck. They like target to where you are too. It's not fun. I really think I was onto something with holding up and right here. For the most part. For the most part. For the most part. For the most part. For the... It hurts more when you're closer to the end!
And begin.
How do we fast forward to Hellblade? By going to hell for real, which I'm about to make myself do. I'm gonna try shooting up and to the right like earlier though, because it's not super reliable, but it does ever so slightly mitigate the absolute fucking mess that section is. But not if I'm taking damage this early. He just lets it happen too. What else can I do? There's so much happening at once! I can't dodge 3 moving shrimp and a clam and a laser and also rocks and also the timing and then the jumping and the side to side and then the aiming and the cups and everything. It's too much. Up to the right with spread shot probably would clear them better. Oh, but they don't go as far. The shrimp go really high up in the air before they come down. So, we can try it, but... can't say that the spread shot has done me much good in the past, so we'll see. There's like 2 things? What are you talking about? There's at minimum 5. And you have to do it, all of it, while standing on a tiny little man. You don't need to worry about the ones that go over you. Well, here's the thing is that that's RNG. So they aim based on where you're standing. You could try to find like a... oh my god. You could try to find a sweet spot to stand in, and then that'll be like the right angle for all of them. But... and they only somewhat aim for where you're standing. They're like random, but their general area goes towards where you're standing. It's not a set pattern as far as I can tell. Like, with the ship stuff that I thought was overwhelming, they're like, oh yeah. You just gotta, like, do a little dance with it, you know?
you gotta play by their rules, and then it's like a fun thing, and it feels really good to actually pull off. Nothing about this feels good. Fuck this level. Fuck you! I feel like there's more Starfies than there used to be. You know? Oh, you're supposed to go up here. Okay. That does make slightly more sense on the boxes. That was pretty epic. Oh, 4 HP, here goes. Oh, I just realized that this dude has an anchor head. I thought they were horns. Which I guess is kind of what they were going for, but it's supposed to be both. And then sometimes the... This isn't made for people. People weren't meant to see this. The flag! The flag!
Here goes.
You don't need to worry about the ones that go over. Yes, I do, because they come back down! They all do! And if they don't hit you, then you do hit them when you have to bounce off of the thing, because if you don't, then you hit the rock, and then you sink. Which is the worst case scenario.
You're up.
Yeah, I know chat's pissed at me, what about it? I'm pissed at me too! I don't think a watercolor painting has made anybody ever angrier than this.
Here goes.
They come down behind you by the very nature of being above you. No, because then you bounce into them when you jump. So if you get rid of all of them as early as you can, then you've got a clear sky. Because you have to jump, because it's either the rocks that are going to force you to, or the clam that fires at the top and the bottom. And the platform that you're on, like, bobs up and down as well, which adds, like, an additional wrench into the mix. Oh, fun. 3/4 of your damage last time was getting hit by jumping. It's kind of necessary, though. I'd be taking just as much if I didn't move. I'm gonna try to, like, get rid of these guys down here and then, like, go for that thing. The coin. Because that way I don't have to worry about where I'm landing, I can just go for it. That is, unless fishies get in the way. Are fishies mentioned in Baby Shark at all? I would imagine they are, but I can't say I'm very familiar with the work. With the piece. Sharks are fish, so yes, are they? I always thought that they were like a separate category, like dolphins. Or is it whales that I'm thinking of? And also, why is that? Because that shouldn't be allowed. Oh, is it because gills? Because I'm thinking now, the blowhole. Which makes them technically not gill-based, I guess? Is that the distinction, though? Because I always just thought water creature. But then what are frogs? Well, frogs are kind of fish at first. Because tadpoles be like that.
I don't know what lobsters are. Those aren't living creatures, those are monsters. Four HP, 4 HP. 3 HP! 3 HP, fun! No, that's not the distinction. Oh, I thought I was onto something there, but okay, I guess not. See, but you gotta jump, because then you just get hit for knots. That's what they do. That's how they get ya. I gotta get the coin, too. Dolphins are very... Fish are cold-blooded with gills. Gills, mammals are mammals. But how are mammals water creatures? I guess the question is, what makes a mammal a mammal? Is it the bloodedness? What the fuck is a lizard, then? Because I guess it's not a mammal, but what would the word for that be? Dumbass evolution. This backstroke motherfucker about to give me a for real stroke. Mammals are warm-blooded with hair and milk from mammaries. That's what... Well, do dolphins make milk? Dolphins have horizontal tails because they're fucking mammals and swim using their tails to swish up and down to move. But dolphins don't breastfeed or have hair. So then what makes you a fish? Cause they ain't fish. So there's a fucking conspiracy here, and I gotta find the answer. Legit, I think the key is just like spamming this, honestly. Seems to be working out in my favor. Well, mostly. Oh, I can see the smoggy city. We're getting there, No, I'm gonna jump for it. Coming up next is Hellblade. Please hold. That's true, I went to Catholic school, actually. All I know is that God made all of us. Oh my god, I'm seeing people in the chat who haven't, like, said anything for, like, 2 hours, and they're all saying, like, thank God, thank Christ, we did it, boys. Dolphins and whales also have hips. No, that's Sidon you're thinking of. Anyways. I'm fucking out of here. Happy Pride, everybody. Let's do Hellblade.